Hey cousins, if you are watching the replay, make sure that you skip to 5 minutes so that you get to the reading faster. All of this is just kind of like idle time. I'm so deep in my bag like a grandma with a peppermint. They say, oh, she smell good. That's just because I'm heaven sent. Hold on, y'all. My lips are chapped. Digging in your purse for freaking... Not it. That was not what I was looking for. Jesus Christ. Okay. In the meantime, until you're done. Ooh. I literally just seen you. Where did you go? Yeah. My lips is too chapped for me. There we go. I'm so deep in my bag like a grandma with a peppermint. They say, ooh, she smell good. That's just because I'm heaven sent. That is my song. Like, Victoria, my name. Oh, bless her. Okay, there we go. All right. We are in. We good. Be good now. Hey, cousins. We got about 2 more minutes until the live starts, so make sure you guys share it. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. Tell folks we is live. I put that on my own mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag. There we go. Got about 1 more minute left before we get started. More seconds. Hey, cousins. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back if you are returning. My name is Glock. This is the House of Glock, and this is Kickin Shit Wednesdays. On Wednesdays, we get messages from the spirits. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's perfectly okay. Please don't comment your negativity. Quite honestly, it don't do nothing for me but piss me off. Okay. If you'd like to book a personal reading, join the Cousins community for new, exclusive, and early content. Or if you would like to join Cousins Night, which coincidentally is this Friday, so you get to see me 3 times this week. But if you would like to join Cousins Night, everything you need is down below in the description box. And you can sign up for it. Cousins Night is a free virtual event that I hold every single month that lets us be in community with each other, with our cousins. Okay. Alrighty. The way that this goes, I say a little prayer. I pull messages. They're general messages. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna do a prayer at the end of this live. I don't think so. But yeah, that's how this goes. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah. Just how I'm feeling today. I'm not feeling up to it today. I'm gonna be honest. Well, the second one. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's get into it. If you're able to, I ask that you please close your eyes while I pray. Benevolent ancestors, spirit guides, angel, archangels, thank you so much for allowing these beautiful souls to find me. I said whatever messages you may have, known and unknown to us, you use me as a vessel to convey said messages. Thank you so much. Amen. Ashe. Deadass. I want to start with this deck first. I don't know why. But we're going to do so. Oh, happy Virgo season. We are officially in Virgo season. We also are officially in Mercury retrograde. Stay strong. I think I read that there was like 5 planets in retrograde right now. I think. I know two for sure. Ooh. Is Saturn still retrograde? I know for sure Mercury and Venus are still retrograde, or are retrograde. Mercury is still, or Venus. Mercury just got into retrograde today. Venus what has been in retrograde. And I think Saturn's in retrograde. I think. All right. Bottom of the deck is material harvest. Newest cousin. Hold on. Newest cousin. The bottom of the deck is material harvest. You have sacral chakra. You have harmony. You have recognition and reward. You have choose wisely. And you have balance. Okay, child. Listen. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, it looks like you're finally working with yourself instead of against yourself. I think that you've come to a point in life when it comes to making like decisions, you listen to your gut feeling. Like sometimes logic and intuition clash. And I feel like in this moment, you needed to listen to your gut. And I feel like your gut told you one thing and you followed it. And I feel like now you're receiving some type of balance. You're feeling a lot better. Like you could have been on edge. You could have been stressed out about something, but it's like, I did it. I got it. I finished it. Like it feels like a task that you've been working on for a little bit. That's one message I'm seeing. The other message. Somebody got a little blessing. The only reason I say somebody got a little blessing is because this card was poking, right? The fertility card, which is the Empress card. But if you look at this spread with the fertility card being the bottom of the deck, somebody might be put in a tough decision. And it's going to be a medical thing. And I don't really like talking on medical things because I feel like they just way too unpredictable. But someone's going to have to make a tough decision when it comes to something medical with someone. However, I don't think that is going to, I feel like whatever you choose was the right decision. It is the right decision. Go with your gut. Okay. I feel like you kind of already know what the answer is. You kind of already know what you're going to do. You maybe somebody who be thinking about this type of stuff, like the what ifs. And I feel like one of your what ifs came true. So now you got to act upon whatever plan that you may have made. Jesus, they just spitting cards out. Or give me one more. Since you just throwing cards. Thanks. Next message. Bottom of the deck is rest and rejuvenate. You have patience and planning. You have emotional loss. You have spiritual strength, victory and success, and solar plexus chakra. So guys, essentially, I think that you need to recharge. I feel like there's two types of recharges. I think you need an energetic recharge and a confidence recharge, or recharge. Something may have happened to where, I don't know, maybe somebody tried to bring you down to their level, or they tried to and I don't want to say they tried, they probably succeeded. However, I feel like you may need to spend some time with yourself in prayer and meditation and get it together, okay? The second thing that I am seeing is that you may just need to take a break. And honestly, I feel like this kind of goes for cardinal signs, because this message is giving me the same energy as the Virgo season cardinal signs. Sit your ass down. Which they're out now. Make sure you guys watch those videos. Sit your ass down. I feel like you may have been doing a lot of moving and shaking and doing way too much. You're burning yourself out. You need to recharge. Do some things that'll help you feel like a kid again, or make you feel energized and energetic. Okay. I also want to throw Leos in here because solar plexus is, if I'm not mistaken, it's represented by the sign Leo. I also just feel like Spirit is giving you time to pause. Spirit is giving you time to breathe. Take advantage of that. Come up with some plans. Come up with a bucket list of things that you always wanted to do, always wanted to try, and start knocking some of that off the list. Okay? And there's a reason for all of it. So I feel like something in that list is going to, I feel like put a battery in your back, but in a good way. In a good way. I also think that you're in a space of recognizing your patterns and how some of those patterns may be a bit unhealthy for you. Okay? If not unhealthy, because you may know that they're unhealthy, I think you may realize how toxic they are. Unhealthy is just a really nice way of saying that. Okay. Why is it? That's weird. There we go. So on my laptop, it was saying that the chat was disabled, and I don't know why. But we here. I can see y'all. What type of puppy did you get? I meant to ask you. What type of puppy? Me too. One more card. Bottom of the deck is emotional loss. The next one is temptation. The next one is hope. The next one is partnerships and alliances. The next one is solar plexus chakra. And the last one is truth. So, signs that I see out here. Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo. You also could be seeing threes, like 333 or 33. 6 also might be of significance in 5. It's like I'm hearing a song, but I'm not hearing the full song. I just keep hearing, I keep holding on. I keep holding on. And I'm trying to think of what the song, like the actual song is, or the full, like more than just those words. I can't. Essentially, it feels like you're holding on, maybe holding on to hope. Could be false hope. About a situation, a relationship. But I feel like you kind of know, it's over and done with. The truth of the matter is somebody let their ego take control, and they went entirely too far. Entirely too far. And I feel like in that situation, once you saw that side of them, you was like, ooh. 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 That'll do it. That'll do it. Gotta go. Like, that's what it feels like. Especially with the bottom of the deck being emotional loss. I don't think you lost anything, especially because the bottom under that is victory and success. You did right. You did right. And do not feel guilty about it. And I also don't want you to feel guilty about having some hope either. Like hoping that it was just a one-time thing. Hoping that it's not real. Like being in denial about it. Don't feel bad about that. Okay. Take your time, process what you need to process. But I feel like with the devil card or the temptation card being out here, and then the last card being truth, I feel like it was bound to come out. I'm gonna be honest. It was bound to come out. Okay. I also was hearing, every day I want to pick up the phone and tell you that you're everything I need and more. If only I could find you like the cold summer afternoon, like the storm coming after June, like a wedding without a groom. I'm missing you. Like the desert without the sun. Yes, but that wasn't the original song. I was hearing that song as I was like pulling cards, but I mean, not pulling cards. There was an original song that I was hearing that was like, I just keep holding on. And then like that song came directly after it. I'm switching decks. We're going to get into the Tarot quads, which I have a whole bunch. There it is. Sorry, guys. I was looking for a specific deck, and it's already on my desk. I think I'm going to do 2 separate tarot cards. The one that y'all are used to seeing and the one that I don't really use too often. way that the Queen of Pentacles just came out reverse. How it happened? Alright, what you got? I'm gonna be honest. Either one or two things is going on right now. Either this deck don't want me to use it, or, well, either this deck don't want me to use it and is being difficult on purpose, or this is somebody that, like, you're dealing with. I feel like this person is difficult on purpose. Like, I feel like this person, they might be always grumpy, always angry. They might ghost. They might go ghost for a while. And I feel like this person is just very self-absorbed. Like, I don't think that they're worried about the wrong thing. I think that they're only worried about themselves. That's what it feels like. Because, yeah. However, I'm going to take this as the deck don't want me to use it. And I'm going to use the other deck. Because that was a nasty message. I'm going to be honest. Nasty work. All right, they're ready. The song I was singing earlier, that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh, yeah. I feel like that's how somebody feels. The bottom of the deck is Judgment. Okay. First card out you have is the Fool. You have the Page of of Pentacles. You have the Emperor. You have the Nine of Swords. You have the Ace of Swords. And you have the Seven of Swords. I think somebody figured out that they got blocked. I'm gonna be real. I don't know if you blocked I'm getting Aries. Maybe this was an impulse decision. But I do have like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius out here, Taurus as well. And the air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius are out here as well. I feel like somebody found out that they was blocked. And they feel a type of way. But it's also like, that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh, yeah. I feel like the only reason they knew they was blocked is because they was lurking. So if you've been feeling, and again, we are Mercury retrograde. We are in Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde just started. Okay. I'm gonna be real. I've been toxic. I have. It was the shadow period. It wasn't, yeah. I've been toxic, y'all. Anyway, I feel like somebody ends up finding out they're blocked. There's that. Second thing I end up finding out, second thing I do see here, I do see that somebody is like starting something new. It could be a new job, specifically a new job. And I feel like, I don't know, this new job is going to stress you the fuck out. I'm gonna be honest. But I feel like there's some behind the scenes thing that you don't know about. Once you figure it out, or once you find it out, you're gonna be like, oh. And then from there, make a decision. Don't quit too quick. Okay? Alrighty. I kind of like these cards. I don't know. I don't use them too often. These are actually, if you guys know Auntie Tam on Twitter, Enlightened Auntie, these are her cards. Which I kind of want to use these cards with, not together, but I'm going to pull some other cards because she has oracle cards that go with this deck. So I'm going to pull cards from this deck and then pull cards from the other deck too. Ooh, too much. All right. You got one thing? Ooh, two? Two of them things? All right. Judgment is the bottom of the deck again. I don't necessarily like this, but we gonna see. You got Star. You have the 7 of Cups. You have the 9 of Cups. You have 10 of Pentacles. And then you have the 8 of Wands reverse. Now, for the other deck, you have you're being a dick. Your approach may be narrow-minded, or you use control tactics to have the upper hand. And then the other card, it says, you don't know shit. Your actions imply ignorance. You could learn from someone's advice. Seek new information. What I think is going on, I feel like Spirit is making you wait for things. Spirit is taking its good old sweet time to make shit like happen for you. And I think that you feel a type of way about that because you feel like it should be happening now. You feel like you're ready. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're not. And what's crazy is you have both of like the wish fulfillment cards out here. Both of them. So it's like you could be in a space of like chasing a dream or trying to make some things happen. But I think that there's too much going on. Especially with the 7 of Cups out here, there's way too much going on. Way too much. However, it's not that you're wrong about everything that's going on. I think that you're trying to do too much at once. Start it off slow. Okay? Take your time. And I think there's some more things that you need to learn before this could be what you want it to be. Does that make sense? Especially with the 8 of Wands being reversed at the end. What's on the Judgment? Yeah. There's some things you need to know before you can move forward. And until you know them or until you learn them, I feel like that's like this last message. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. So, signs that I have out here. All fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I do have Taurus and I have Pisces out here. Okay. What I'm seeing. Oh, bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. High Priestess. Emperor. The Hanging One. Four of Swords. And the Knight of Cups. What I'm seeing. What's interesting is I'm hearing Epiphany by Cashapp Michelle. And it's funny because right now it's on it's on TikTok as a trending sound. And the song goes, so I think I'm just about over being your girlfriend. I'm leaving. No, I don't know what you've been doing, where you've been sleeping. I'm leaving. So, ooh. And the card that came out to go with this message, it says, don't get played. Love is blind. Don't allow your loyalty to get you caught up. Acknowledge what is there and what isn't. Ooh, I'll be channeling. Essentially, you like, look, I love you. I care about you. I care deeply for you. I can't be with you. I think that somebody might come in or try to offer you something and you just like, I'm good. You might shut down their offer. You might like start ignoring their texts or calls or love advances. Like you might end up leaving them on red when they start making those advances towards you. But also I just kind of feel like you feel like their game is like old and tired. It's played at. And I don't know. It just came to me like a epiphany. How about I just leave? So I think I'm just about over being your girl. Sorry. I used to listen to that song when it first came out. That used to be my song. So I'm glad that it's getting its, due diligence. I just hate that she was endorsing Trump when she was endorsing Trump. She got herself canceled, just like Daniel Caesar. But is she really canceled if we listening to her music on TikTok? Think about it. I'm gonna be honest. I be sneaking a little. If you ever start to wonder why all the rain and all the thunder follows her around, you better cut that girl loose. Next message. Anything else? Ooh, golly. The bottom of the deck is the Lovers. So, Gemini. Hey. Hey. Oh, sorry. Hey, bottom deck lovers, Gemini. We have Knight of Wands. We have the Two of Cups reversed. You have the Queen of Swords. You have the Nine of Wands. You have the Six of Cups. You have the Five of Cups. And you have the Nine of Cups. And then the card, it says, fuck the past. Don't allow past emotions to cloud present day judgment. Remain present. Leave the past where it is. The past, the past, the past, the past. Leave it in the past. So, show. You got a decision to make. Are you going to leave it the past in the past and move forward? Or are you going to keep let it dragging you around? You're not in that relationship no more. You're not in that environment no more. Are you going to heal? Or are you going to sit in your own shit? You ain't got to answer me. I'm just letting you know what the fuck going on. Make sure you're not using vices to deal with this. And what I mean by vices, you could be drinking, you could be eating, overeating, you could be retail therapy, overspending. You could quite literally decide, you know what, I'm gonna take a trip and be running. Listen to cranes in the sky. Listen to cranes in the sky. So Lauren said she tried to drink it away. She tried to change it with her hair. She traveled 70 states. Okay. Listen to cranes in the sky. Okay. I think that'll help you with your situation, and just like realizing that you can't expect results and not do the work. Addie? I'm sorry, the cat. You can't expect results and not do the work. No one can heal for you. You hear her saying hello? Do y'all hear her? Are you okay? Come here. Come on. They left you? Come on. Y'all hear her saying hello? You coming? Not confirmation to my reading. Hello. You want to say hi? Addie. Come on. Go ahead. She's on my lap. I can't pet you. You just stepped in my belly button. Didn't you know that? She's just purring. Okay. On with the reading. You want to pick some cards? Do you know how to pick cards? You're just putting your scent everywhere. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. You have the Emperor. You have the Ten of Swords. You have the Hangman. You have the Page of Cups. And you have the Empress. So, what it looks like. Well, bye. They closed the door. She was just screaming, hello? Hello? From the top of the steps, she was like, hello? I was like, yeah. Sorry, guys. Anywho, what I'm seeing. Yeah. That's what it was. She felt alone. I don't know if she like being alone for real. But when she knows that people are in the house, but they're not like accompanying her, she'd be like, hello. Like, I don't want attention, but you could still be in the same room as me, the same vicinity. I think that there's a lot of information that's about to come out and just be put like in front of you. And you have no choice but to face it. You have no choice but to look at it. You have no choice but, and you might feel a type of way, but what you might feel is a little petty. But I feel like whatever this is, what comes from it is going to be something beautiful. Now, the card that came out with it, it says you don't know shit. Your actions imply ignorance. You could learn from someone's advice. Seek new information. So you might be talking to the wrong people about this. Okay? You might be. Did I show you what the cards were? The Emperor, Ten of Swords, the Hangman, Page of Cups, and the Empress. This also could be a situation where it's a relationship between two people, and I feel like one person's life is in shambles and that's what they're focusing on, and the other person, they might be trying to focus on healing some type of emotional issues or how they handle their emotions. They might, oh yeah, this is all this might be counterparts, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I haven't done a twin flame reading in so long. It could be like a twin flame, it could be a divine counterpart if you believe in those type of things. For a damn sure a soulmate, I'll tell you that. But again, I feel like in one person's life, specifically the masculine energy, the Emperor, someone's life is a shit show right now and they have to clean it up. And I feel like, again, the other person, they're focusing on their emotions, their emotional healing. Again, be careful with like drinking. Don't fall into your vices, please. Okay? This isn't about divine counterparts. The signs that I'm seeing, Aries, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius. So I feel like they're the same thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just different verbiage, right? I feel like the twin flame is in divine counterpart or the same thing, and if not, it's a very, very slight difference, right? Not everybody is going to end up with their twin flame, and I feel like not everybody's going to end up with the divine counterpart. I feel like your divine counterpart might treat you a little bit better than your twin flame does, though. I feel like your twin flame is a reflection of you, whereas your divine counterpart is someone that was divinely orchestrated to be with you. If it's not with you, it's somebody around you. right. You have the Two of Pentacles. You have the Magician. The Ace of Cups. The Ten of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles. And the Page of Wands. So. I feel like you have a decision, or maybe it's not a decision. Maybe you're trying to balance, right? Maybe you're trying to manifest some newness. Maybe you're trying to work out your feelings. Maybe you're trying to, it feels like somebody's just in a weird space. I feel like someone's in a weird space, right? I feel like there's things that you're trying to manifest while you're waiting for other things to fully develop. And I don't know, it might feel like a lot. It might feel like a lot. Like, I don't know if you ever had kids like on you like this. But it just feels like there's just a whole lot of going on right now. And I feel like you're holding it together for the most part. But there's some things that you're ignoring. There's something you're ignoring. And I think that's why the Seven of Pentacles is here. Because it's something like, Seven of Pentacles is, I see the fruit on the tree. It's just not ripe yet. And I can't do anything with this fruit until it's ripe. Right? So I feel like did you skip a step? I feel like you need to go back and look at something before you can move forward, if that makes sense. You need to go back and look at something or fix something or change something before you can move forward. Okay? I like this deck now. I'm using it, or using it a little bit more. I like the messages it gives me. However, we gotta move on because I can't use that deck all night. We're jumping into love. Hate me if you want to, but you can't fight me. I mean, you could, but that's too many cards. Bottom of the deck is express your love. You have, this could be the one. You have forgiving and learning. You have reconciliation. You have pay attention to the red flags. And you have engagement. So, the pay attention to the red flags is out here. I don't think it's a red flag. Just based on what the actual, like, spread is. If there are red flags, I think that Spirit is asking you or telling you to address them because this is somebody that you have dealt with before. Reconciliation is out here. Not even just reconciliation, but forgiving and learning. And when I say someone that you dealt with, when I speak about love, it's not just romantic. It could be platonic. It could be familial, whatever. In this situation, somebody from your past is coming back. I feel like you have moved past whatever. However, I still think that communication is key in your situation. I think that in Spirit is like, this could be it. Like, this could be the time. But it's also like, this not for everybody. This is not for everybody. please don't be like, well, Glock said, blah, 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 blah. Go back. No. This is not for everybody. Oh, excuse me. So, people always say not during retrograde. I feel like if you take your time, you should be okay. Because I feel like telling people not to do things during Mercury retro. Could you imagine proposing to somebody and because it's during Mercury retrograde, they're like, no. Wait until October. It's August. What do you mean wait until October? Like, Mercury is retrograde right now, and I can't say yes right now. Or could you imagine not traveling because it's Mercury retrograde and be like, you know what, it's Mercury retrograde, I'm gonna stay in the house. Yeah. What? No. So I don't encourage people to not do things during retrogrades. I just encourage people. I mean, yeah. Somebody somewhere has done it. I don't encourage people to not do anything during retrograde. I just encourage you to, take your time. Make sure that all your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed. Okay? Because quite honestly, fifth time I heard something's happening in October. Well, I know Venus is out of retrograde in October. When is Mercury out of retrograde? I don't know. When are the rest of the planets out of retrograde? I don't know. I pray October is a good month. October is my birth month. It's going to be Glocktober the entire month. The entire month. And honestly, I'm kind of already planning it. So, yeah. I got some things coming for you guys. I'm so excited about. I won't tell you to not. I'll just tell you to take your time and be careful. However, if things should go left, blame the retrograde. Me personally, I blame Queen Naja. So do what you will with that. But in said situation, in said reading, I do think I think everything will be all right. You just got to address things. Okay. Also, Annie, tell your mom I said hello. I hope she's watching. If you are, love you, mama. And I hope you're okay. If not, give her my love. Thank you. Because I be cussing this. I don't want to cuss around your mama. That's just how Mama Glock raised me. I'm sorry. So the bottom of the deck, it says, stay optimistic about your love life. Ooh. I'm excited. I'm excited to know what it is. Ooh. Well, I mean, I guess since we're here, I moved to Georgia last month, too. Or moved back to Georgia last month. But anyway, bottom of the deck, stay optimistic about your love life. The next is make the effort. The next is let go of control issues. The next is keep an open mind. The next is retreat. And the last is finances and career. I'm gonna be honest, you might end up meeting somebody at your job or maybe at their job. This also could be like if you're on your like lunch break for work. I feel like this person is really sweet. really, really sweet. I'm gonna be honest. And I feel like you're going to try, or you're going to want to hide from this person because they're so sweet. Like this person, I really feel like this person is not what you're used to. And you're like, something's not right. Like, you know how you meet somebody and you're like, you're way too fucking nice. You're way too, like, what's the catch? What's the catch? And I feel like you might try to put this person through tests and stuff. All that effort that you're going into, or you're using to protect yourself, you could be putting into getting to know this person or something more productive. Maybe furthering your career, maybe going after that degree that you said you wanted to do, or cleaning up that pile that has been sitting there staring at you. Okay. You're trying to run. For what? For why? What is the reason? Yeah. You better hit up Megan. Megan said, I don't even chase liquor. Why would I chase a... Shut your mouth. But I don't think you chasing. I think you running, to be honest. And as your cousin, I will shame you for that. Yeah, I will shame you for that. I don't shame too many people about too many things. Maybe coleslaw. If you eat coleslaw, that's the real devil's lettuce. But that's neither here or there. Neither here or there. Also, you guys, never mind. Never mind. Let's get into this last deck. Again, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, I guess the cat's out the bag now. I moved back to Georgia, and if you would like to support me in my business by booking a reading or joining the cousins community, it would be greatly appreciated. Or even if you want to donate, that's greatly appreciated as well. Damn, this is a good spread. Sorry. That'd be greatly appreciated. It's not in the bio right now. I forgot to put the bio on. But it will be in the bio once the live ends. You just click the link again, refresh it, and it should be there. Or you can go to like my actual bio. Anyway, it's gonna be there. I promise. Bottom of the deck is happy outcome. I like this spread. I'm gonna be honest. First one, seeing clearly. The next one, financial improvement. The next one is via phone. The next one, it says speak your truth. And the last one, it says children involved. Children involved is interesting. Very, very interesting for me to see, because what you mean children involved? What that mean? However, you could be working with kids, or what you do could just be something very near and dear to you, something that maybe that you wanted to do when you were a child. If you're looking for a job, I think you will be getting one. 17 is really significant. I keep seeing 17. Literally the cards, it's 1, 17, 3, 1, 7. And then the bottom of the deck is 7 again. So you could be seeing 7s, 1s, and 3s. And if so, it's because you do have a new financial opportunity coming. Excuse me. Or maybe you're just like able to get your finances correct. Like maybe you're in a better like financial position. Maybe you're able to pay off your credit cards. Maybe your credit score boosts. But I do think you'll be getting a notification on your phone about it. So just be prepared. It could be a phone call, but it also just could be like a notification, if that makes sense. Okay. I likes to see y'all getting monies. Also, I did open up my money candle work. It is on the website if you guys would like to book. And I put at least $80 because and to book the candle work, you have to fill out a form, and the form will come to me and we'll have a conversation, because sometimes just lighting a candle for money don't be it. Sometimes you need to get the blockages out the way, and yeah, it's a whole lot. So, okay. Bottom of the deck says, notice the signs. I don't know if I can co-sign this, I'm going to be honest. You have time to forgive. You have community. You have romance is yours. You have fear and worry. And you have pause before acting. I'm going to be honest, again, this feels like retrograde things. Things from your past is coming back up. It could be a love situation. And I think you feel this type of way. Wait on it. Wait on it, because you never know. I also think you could be seeing 7s and 2s, so 777, 222, things of sorts. I also feel like what might be blocking you in your love life is is it disdain? Is that the word I'm looking for? For lack of a better term, we're going to use disdain. Disdain for the people around you. The people that may have raised you. The people that may have harmed you. The people that were supposed to be your community. The people that were supposed to be lifting you up and failed you. They may have even dropped you. Okay? But that's what it feels like. And I feel like because of what they may have done, you may be afraid that it's going to happen in your interpersonal relationship or your romantic relationship. I don't think that's going to happen. I think you just need to take your time. But I think you're kind of like a closed fist. That's holding on to 15 grocery bags. Bag a lady. And you hold on tight to these grocery bags. I'm gonna be honest with you. You done tight to the grocery bags. But it might be time to let them go. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the last message. I'm gonna be honest. And I don't think I'm gonna pray tonight. I think I'm gonna save prayer for Sunday. I ain't got it in me, and like, it's been a real long day. As you can see, my makeup not really done, hair wrap on. It has been a long day for me. And I just don't want to have my stink over y'all prayer, because it's been a stink day. It ain't been a stink day. It was just hot as hell today. It was really hot, and I was in the heat for a long periodically time. Like, the makeup that I have on, I quite literally did it in 5 minutes. It looks natural. It don't look like I have too much makeup on, but quite literally, actually, because I started at 8:27, so it was really a 3-minute thing. But last message. Okay. Last message. Well, that's too many cards anyway. That's fine. The bottom of the deck, it says time for play. You have noticed the signs, immature emotions, take a trip, goodbye, imbalanced, exciting news, show more respect. I feel like somebody's going to tell you something, you're not going to believe them, but I feel like it's because of them. I feel like they play too damn much. I'm going to be honest. I feel like they play too much. Like, it could be like somebody who always like lying, but like in a joking way. Like, you'll never know if it's cap or not. You'd be like, and it's so funny. I used to have a roommate like that, and I remember him telling his job that he couldn't come in because his kids were sick. He didn't have no kids. He didn't have no kids. However, I feel like it's like the kid that cried wolf. Is that it? The sheep that cried wolf? One of them, child. This person be crying wolf. You don't know when they joking or not. They play too much. However, I think that they're being serious in whatever they're telling you. So, I don't think you're going to believe it at first, but yeah. They're telling the truth. Okay? All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me tonight. I went over a little over an hour, but honestly, Sundays have been becoming shorter and shorter. The message has just been straightforward, so I really haven't felt the need to elaborate. But today, Virgo season videos dropped on the channel. Make sure you guys check them out based on your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. Or Jupiter, depending on if you like men or not. If you like men, check your Jupiter sign. If you like women, check your Venus sign, okay? That's musty. Anyway, make sure you guys sign up for the Cousins community. If not the Cousins community, make sure you guys sign up for Cousins Night. Cousins Night is this Friday. It's a free virtual event that I hold every single month so that you can be in community with me and your other cousins, and we can get to know each other and be a family and not be strangers, because that's weird. Why would I call y'all my cousins and not get to know y'all? Anywho, booking a full reading, getting in contact with me. If you want candle work done, I am doing candle work again. If you are interested in doing some type of collaborations, I'm here for it. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I love you guys.